Hi Taurus, my name is Audrey Alison. Thank you for joining me for your August 2016 forecast for the month. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for subscribing to this channel and for liking and sharing these videos, as well as your support on my Facebook page, Audrey Alison Astrology and Tarot. I'm using the Alchemical deck by Robert M. Place for the tarot portion of the reading, which will happen at the end. But let's start our month with our astrological forecasts. We have eclipse season starting and a Mercury retrograde this month at the end. So on August 2nd, we have Mars transiting into Sagittarius, conjunct Saturn, stationed at 9 degrees, in the 8th house of other people's money, shared resources, investments, intimacy. Mars is the planet that would govern physical activity and sexual energy, stamina, drive, and passion. So having him in the 8th house of sex, this is a very active time for Taurus in the sexual area and the intimate area, connecting in your intimate relationships or relationship. And Saturn is about restriction and limiting. So there's a tug of war a little bit with the two of them. Mars wanting you to push forward, even with shared resources and other people's money and getting projects handled. And Saturn is saying, hold on, slow up, don't go as fast. So there's a little bit of a push and pull with them conjunct. But nonetheless, with Mars there, things are pushing forward if they've been on hold for inheritance or the receiving of something due to you as far as title or property. On the same day, the 2nd, we have our new moon, 10 degrees of Leo, in the 4th house of environment. And all of that, the new moon and Mars and Saturn will be trining Uranus and Aries. So there's a fire energy in the quiet sectors for you, Taurus, the 4th, 8th, and 12th house. The house of rest, the house of home and foundation, and the house of intimacy. And psychic ability in the 12th house, and the house of dreams, intuition. The house of endings, the house of the undoing. What do you no longer need around? You could easily be living in a new situation, a new environment at the new moon, or planting the seed of intention there, because your new moon takes place in the maternal sector, the 4th house of environment, home, mother, foundation. On the 5th of August, Venus makes her transit into Virgo. Through the 29th of August, she's conjunct Jupiter and Mercury in the 5th house, and this trines Pluto in Capricorn in the 9th house. Travel would be great for Taurus before the Mercury retrograde at the end of the month. So on the 5th, you could see very creative ideas occur with Venus in the 5th house, or female children having female babies, and Jupiter expands the 5th house, so pregnancy for Taurus, if that applies for your age and for your sex. So I know some dudes are like, I'm not getting pregnant. I'm like, really? You think? Clearly that doesn't apply to you if you're a man, but hey, you can get someone pregnant because we can't do it without you. Yeah, Venus in the 5th conjunct Jupiter could see some female babies coming into the works, and just pregnancies in general. And also the fertility or abundance of your creative endeavors, the 5th house of entrepreneurial energy and artistry. On the 18th, we have our full moon lunar eclipse, and this is at 25 degrees of Aquarius in the 10th house of career. There could be an ending to a project or a career or retirement for those that applies. The full moon is an ending. The eclipse tends to eclipse things out of the picture. The eclipse opens up the portal between the sun and the moon. It's an incredible time for the subconscious and unconscious mind to receive alignment and information. The full moon could also see the end of a title or a name change, a status change, a suffix or a prefix change, a Mr. or a Ms. or Madam. I'm not sure what's happening there. I'm seeing like titles, but you could be changing your title up as well in the 10th house. On the 22nd, the Sun enters Virgo, conjunct Jupiter, conjunct Venus, conjunct Mercury. amazing for people trying to conceive, Taurus. Having these major personal planets in the 5th house of creativity, fertility, adventure, or fun, I should say. Adventure is more 9th house, but fun, leisure, pleasure, gambling, sports, all things that you want in the summertime in the northern hemisphere. So that's a beautiful energy. On the 29th, Venus makes another quick transit into the sign of Libra, into the health sector. You love this, Taurus. Venus in the 6th is the smoothing over and the balancing of all ailments. And that is also the house of daily routine, work, diet, regimen. Venus could see you wanting to comfort yourself through food a little bit in the 6th house. But balance is important. But this is great because Venus is balance and Libra is balance. So that's a double whammy in the 6th house. You'll do just enough. You'll nurture the body. You'll pleasure the body through food or whatever comforts you. And then also take care of the body in some of the chores that we don't like to do all the time, like working out and sweating and cardio and all of that. But this is also great for balancing doctor's appointments and getting things in order of the 6th house. And right before Mercury retrogrades on the 30th of August at 29 degrees of Virgo, back through 14 degrees of Virgo. This retrograde occurs through September 22nd. Review the entrepreneurial projects, spending time at the end of summer with the children. Revise, review, rewrite, rest, relax. That's what's necessary through the Mercury retrograde for you, Taurus. Working on creative projects behind the scene as well and not pushing forward externally as much is good. Let's see what the cards say for Taurus. I am shuffling the whole reading, so I think they're very thorough right now. The alchemical deck. See what comes up for Taurus for August 2016. And if you'd like to read with me, Taurus, I'm at audreyalison.com. We can get very personal and accurate just about you. I can also do a combination astro tarot reading. You would book for an hour. And I can combine your chart with the cards. So let's see here. King of Cups, Taurus. Self-fulfillment, retreat, finding answers within, quiet cards, subconscious, 4th, 8th, 12th house, where the fire trine is activated for you. Next card, Lovers. Yes, Taurus. Attraction, 5th house of romance. Mars in the 8th house of sex, because the Lovers card does not play. The Lovers card is sex. Let's see, the moon. Yeah, you're having some, I want to say, even secret romances. Maybe Taurus is getting scandalous a little bit with this combo. This could be a secret lover. This could be an affair. And you know what? I'm not judging. You do you, but, you know, everything comes with a price. The 8 of Swords. Yeah, you might want to rethink any clandestine relationships, but you might be trapped, blocked, or frustrated, maybe even sexually frustrated with Mars involved and Saturn in the same sector, wanting to move forward and then restricting it. That's interesting because I haven't seen these come up in a reading, I don't think, ever together. I mean, in the last year that I can remember. So this message seems very clear to me that the catalyst and the desire for attraction, sex, lust, love, intimacy is there. But there's frustration around it because perhaps this person isn't available yet. Perhaps this person isn't available yet. Or there's a waiting period, or there's a secret around it, or there's someone that's trapped and blocked around it. But there's another card. The Star. Recognition, 10th house of promotion as well, where your full moon lunar eclipse is, the title change. Oh, I'm getting something. Some Tauruses are waiting for someone to become a single or go from a Mrs. to a Miss so they can have their love, they can have their lover. And all eyes are on Taurus. All eyes on you. There are also this person, this this water sign, if it doesn't represent you and your own intuition at its best, it could represent this is who is trapped. If you Taurus are the one that wants to connect with that Scorpio, or that, which would make sense because that's your polar opposite, Cancer or Pisces, if they might be the one that's stuck in their situation and you're watching them. It could be, it's vice versa. It could apply both ways, but there's some kind of secrecy around this, and also the new moon energy. And we're having the eclipses of the moon and the lunar eclipse on the 18th. But the new moon solar eclipse in your 5th house could see new love. So that's very interesting. I hope this was helpful to you, Taurus, and I hope it works out. And remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.